Hey y'all, this Octavius the Great coming through with another video. I hope y'all having a wonderful day. Alright, y'all know I'm on the New York Post, one of my favorite sites to be on, and this is an opinion editorial. The Post says, this is what the Dems now are. Disrespect. There's no other way to describe how little the Biden administration and Democrats in general think of the American people. Asked about secret late-night shuttling of illegal immigrants to various parts of the country, White House spokesperson Jen Psaki made a joke about the flight time, saying they were earlier than you might like. Asked about a supply chain crisis upsetting the economy and driving up inflation, she quipped that it was the tragedy of the treadmill that's delayed. Americans care about how many illegal immigrants are being let into the country. The White House crew doesn't care. It's not a law or rule they want to enforce. Americans care about whether they will be able to buy holiday gifts and how much they're paying for groceries. Democrats officials don't care. It doesn't affect them. Psaki thinks you're waiting on a Peloton when you're trying to feed your kids. How infuriatingly and suddenly out of touch they are. So Kamala Harris takes a jet and a gas-guzzling SUV to lecture us about climate change. President Biden whispers scolds us about COVID, then walks Maskless through a restaurant. The rules aren't for them, of course. And the media wonder, who are the deplorables who vote against these betters? Who will reject this obviously superior course? Who will kick the Democrats out of their majority next fall? It's the great swath of America that is sick of being patronized by these arrogant elites. It's not a joke, Jen Psaki. No one's laughing. And that is true. Alright, let me click on this right quick. Like I was telling y'all, this is not about health. This is about control. You see how these fools sit up here and want to scold the American people and want to sit up here and cause division, but yet you're not following the rules that you laid down yourself. Sound pretty white. Biden seen violating D.C. indoor mask mandate at pricey restaurant. President Biden and First Lady Jill Biden flouted Washington, D.C.'s indoor mask mandate Saturday night when they were filmed walking maskless through a high-end Italian restaurant, with critics quickly blasting the first couple as hypocrites. The Bidens were caught on camera leaving Fola, mayor in Georgetown with their masked up Secret Service agents in tow, according to video posted on social media. Biden could be seen carrying his mask in both hands as he left the pricey seafood establishment overlooking the Potomac River. His wife did not appear to be carrying her mask as she left. Wearing masks inside is mandatory in D.C. after Democratic Mayor Muriel Bowser reinstated an indoor mask mandate in July when the Delta variant of the coronavirus started to surge. You don't hear nothing about Delta no more. The Bidens also ignored the restaurant's own mask policy, which is in line with the city's mandate and clearly state one must be worn regardless of a person's vaccination status. You see him? You see him? You see the old fool? Yeah. Per CDC guidance and DC Mayor Muriel Bowser's executive order, all individuals over age 2 are required to wear a mask indoors, regardless of vaccination status. Masks must be always worn while in our restaurants, except while eating and drinking. It still defeats the purpose, but okay. Thank you for understanding, the restaurant says on this website. Establishments that fail to enforce the mask mandate potentially can be fined under Bowser's executive order. Social media users were quick to brand Biden a hypocrite, given he's been pushing for Americans to wear masks amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Every American deserves an answer from Joe Biden, directly explaining why he thinks he is allowed to break rules that he demands others to follow. Hypocrites gonna hypocrite, y'all. Joe Biden was spotted walking around a restaurant without a mask last night. Just another reminder that rules implemented by the ruling class only apply to us, not them. Doesn't that sound familiar? You got England doing that. You got Rome doing that back in ancient times. Biden's violation of D.C. mask mandate came as Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot was also busted without a face covering at Chicago Wintrust Arena on Sunday night. Now, she is the most problematic woman in Chicago right now. A black lesbian who running the city like a white man. Tragic. The mayor tweeted a photo of herself in the crowd without a mask as she celebrated the Chicago Sky's WNBA win over the Phoenix Mercury. The state of Illinois has an indoor mask mandate, and Wintrust Arena has a warning on its website saying, the Wintrust Arena is following all state and local mandates which require guests to wear masks indoors at all times, except when eating or drinking. That still doesn't make sense. Take off your mask when you're eating and drinking. That's the only time the virus can't jump in when you're eating and drinking. Boo. But just to sum this all up, this is not about health, y'all. This is about control. They want us to do all the craziness while they walk around here like their lives are normal. And they can afford to do that because they have resources and they are millionaires. All the people that's in Congress, they are in the higher tax bracket. So I don't even know why are people listening to them. They're not even doing the right things. You remember what happened last year with Nancy Pelosi and a few governors? They were caught without their masks, having people in their home when we were during the lockdown, or going out partying and stuff, while we sat in the house going through many mental issues and struggles because our life got shut down because of a virus. They don't want to sit up here and speak the truth that was leaked outside of Wuhan. Oh well. So y'all can sit up here and deny. You can sit here and fight me about it, but the proof is in the pudding. They show you every day. So if you still want to keep following these fools to the grave, go ahead. I'm not going to do it because they are showing us day in and day out. It doesn't matter right now. They're not doing it. They just want people to be under control and to keep on confusion and this fight. I can't even say the word. Keep up confusion and keep people divided. Because you see people over here trying to blame everything on unvaccinated people when recent studies show that people who are vaccinated can contract and spread the virus. So there is Octavius the Great. That's all I had to say. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Don't be a bitch about it. Just do it. And take a chance and listen and let me know what you think. All right. Take care.